Hello there. Okay, so let's go. Teachers should give their students regular tests, as more tests will prepare students better for life after they have left school. To what extent do you disagree? Educational experts throughout the world believe that in order to improve the performance of pupils in their life after school, they should be tested on regular intervals. In my opinion, I completely agree with this assertion because this would not only enhance the overall confidence of students, but would also help them understand their school subjects in detail. Okay, hedging. I'm sure I mentioned it before, but we should say something like, because this would not only most likely enhance the overall confidence of students, but would probably also help them understand their school subjects in detail. Okay? To begin with, frequent examination helps students increase their confidence to handle failures and setbacks in life. Okay, can increase their confidence. Again, hedging. This is because after appearing thousands of tests, the brain would most likely be accustomed and trained to deal with low grades and would develop strategies and techniques such as incessant learning, repetition, and resilience that are often required to achieve success in life. Great! Wonderful, wonderful. I like this. We've got one idea, we're developing it, it's quite clear, so super, massive improvement. But we do need to improve the hedging. Okay? So for example, in this one we say let's see, this is because after appearing thousands, the brain would most likely be accustomed and trained to deal with low grades and would probably develop strategies and techniques such as that are often required. Okay, if, for example, Sheldon Cooper, a famous scientist, had not appeared for every science test during his high school, he would not have been able to deal with failure 8 times in a row before discovering the periodic table that revolutionized the whole science. Revolutionized the science world would probably be better. Okay, again, hedging. Every single sentence so far has needed to be hedged. So, had not appeared for high school, he would most likely not have been able to deal. Okay, therefore, regular class tests during school most likely provide students an opportunity to become successful in later life. They would be more persistent, as they are more likely to be more persistent in nature. Beautiful. Great. Much more logical, straightforward. Excellent. And we're answering the question. Additionally, overall knowledge and understanding of students about their subjects. Additionally, overall knowledge and understanding of students about their subjects. No, that. As you can see, I'm reading it for the 3rd time and still needs to be, so it needs to be rewritten. Overall knowledge and subject. Additionally, overall knowledge and the students' understanding of their subjects would most likely increase exponentially. That is to say, most of the pupils study only because of their fear of getting a lower score in their academic subjects, which would encourage them to read and learn subjects such as science and mathematics. Okay, so yeah, I don't like this. Okay, because I guess your argument is saying that students are going to learn more and the fear of failing exams would motivate them to study more. Okay, so that's probably one of the reasons I'm not really getting it, because the fear of failure, okay, would lead to them to study more. Okay, so that's basically your argument, but we didn't get this in the beginning. So, additionally, the fear of scoring low in tests would not only motivate them to study, but would also improve their overall knowledge and the subject knowledge, full stop. You see, that's a logical order. Furthermore, one has to study incessantly and gain an in-depth knowledge about their subjects in order to get excellent scores in their class test. In their class tests, for instance, Elon Musk used to attend tests to evaluate his knowledge in coding. That actually helped him to develop in coding, this actually helped him to develop a software for rocket launchers that have landed on Mars in 2018. Okay, thus continuous revision of school subjects could help students become doctors or engineers later in life because of the knowledge gained by them during their school life. So I'm not so keen on this final paragraph. It's like all over the place. Okay. Also, for your example, I would have said something like, I'd just go with this basic argument of, the fear of failure helps a student improve. Okay, that's it, and then just develop it. It helps them improve because they don't want to risk the embarrassment. Also, it improves their knowledge. For example, a recent study showed that a school that implemented weekly tests vastly outperformed a school that had a strict no-test policy. Therefore, it is clear testing improves grades and improves overall academic performance. Something like that. That's all. It's straightforward. In conclusion, I strongly believe that students should test themselves in regular intervals. That's not the argument. We're talking about should have regular tests, not test themselves. Okay, so be careful to become successful and enhance their knowledge. Also, as we have in the course, we could say something like, it is predicted testing will be more widespread and will be rolled out and included in the national curriculum in the future due to its obvious academic performance benefits, something like that. Also, we usually just do a task 2 and a task 1. Okay? I'm just making an exception this time, but your next essays will have to be a task 1 and a task 2. Let's see, some people think that giving gifts and presents to friends and family is important to show them that we care. Others think that there are more important ways to discuss both views and give your opinion. Gift giving is considered as a ritual in certain countries such as India. Beautiful. While some believe that conferring presents to friends and relatives would showcase how much we care about them. Others argue that any kind of help should be provided to showcase affection. Others argue that help is a better way to showcase affection. Okay? So what I did there is I said exactly the same as you've said, but with like 90% less words. This assertion as the advocate, that just gets in the way of the communication. Okay? This essay will discuss both views, and in my opinion, one should be helpful to their family, friends in difficult situations in life. What? We not think about difficult situations in life. You should be talking about gifts. Okay? So we could, I think maybe what we should be saying is, and the greatest gift one could give their family is to help them through difficult situations in life. Okay, now I've linked it to the question, now it should be more relevant. Okay, so both views. Right, let's see. On the one hand, gifts are often bought considering the needs of family members and friends. This would probably require investment of time as well as money, which, when evaluated and understood by the gift receiver, would make them happy and joyous. Okay, this feeling of happiness would subsequently result in the release of a hormone called oxytocin, which creates a feeling of affection and love. For example, a study conducted by Harvard University proved that friends who frequently share gifts with each other develop a close bond as compared to their counterparts. Good sentence. Therefore, gifts serve as a powerful tool to showcase the love and care that one feels for another person. Wonderful. Okay, beautiful. Just checking the question. Fantastic. I was worried we're going off topic, but it looks like you pulled it around. So good work there. On the other hand, real care can only be depicted by helping friends. Depicted is not the right verb. Can only be On the other hand, real care can usually only be depicted by helping friends and families in the time of difficulties. That is to say, at some point in life, people, especially in old age, might suffer from medical problems such as diabetes, obesity, and high cholesterol. Good. Nice little list there, which would require support and care from their loved ones. Beautiful. Additionally, helping each other in the time of a financial crisis also represents love and care. If, for instance, Aditi Roy, a famous Bollywood singer, had not helped his sister Maria Kapoor when she went bankrupt, she would not have been able to survive that tough time. Thus, real care can be shown by providing money or medical help to loved ones when they need it. Good. Okay, good. I do think... Yeah. Okay, so it's really good. I just want, and this isn't a correction, so we're definitely on the right track. This is an improvement. So just bring it back to the question and just say, this real care can be shown by providing money or medical help to loved ones when they need it, comma. This could be argued as infinitely more valuable than mere gift giving. Yeah, just to add some real emphasis there. Also, what you did well in this paragraph is you gave no, you didn't. Actually, you did. Sorry, yeah. So you're saying that to be there. So you've talked about be there for medical problems, medical help, and to be there for financial. So you've got two reasons there. It wouldn't hurt to give an example here, and then develop a second point with a second example. Okay? And that's kind of like what we should be aiming for if we're going for Band 7, to put in some quality additional reasons to make the paragraph stronger, to make your argument stronger, but you definitely need to include hedging. In conclusion, although gifts make people happy, which strengthens the bond between two people, I strongly believe that real care can only be shown by helping friends, families in a time of hardships like money problems or medical emergencies. Beautiful. Great way to finish. Also have a look at the course where I say it is predicted gifts will move gift giving. It is predicted that just something about the future. It is predicted that the trend of giving gifts might eventually shift to more serious shows of affection, something like that. There's a whole module about like additional sentences you can add in your conclusion to help you pick up more points. So great work there. You know what to do now. Implement all the corrections you've heard, update your error list, and then there's questions included. I want you to answer those questions that I included in my reply. Okay? Have a super day and good luck.